Good afternoon, everyone. Glorious today. Sheriff's back. Anti-cult's back. Bosh. Right. Anyway, I have a couple of friends, believe it or not. The sheriff does have a couple of friends, believe it or not, who've been doing digging. They've been digging anyway, right? And they've found 3 of the trolls, right? 3 of the trolls from the cult. They're obviously from the cult because they only ever say horrible things when we make videos about the creepy one, right? Anyway, we found out 3 of their names, right? I'm not going to tell you their names yet. One of them lives in Sunderland, right? One of them lives very close to me, right? And he is an absolute little Doyle, right? So guess what? I'm going to make you famous. You don't want your face on YouTube, but believe me, right, it's going to be on YouTube very, very soon, mate, my friend. Do you know what I mean? And I can't wait. I can't wait to out you, right? Same as the other 2, right? Because some of the things you have said have been disgusting. And I think you need to be made famous for them. So yeah, that's just a word of warning. Within the next couple of weeks, well, the one who lives close to me, as soon as I bump into you, you're going to be famous. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to love it. I tell you what, we'll get a few views off that video. Believe me, my friend, a few views. See if you've got to say, right, the same thing. See if you're going to say the same types of things you see on here when I get hold of you. Yeah, you know you are, you little Doyle, right? I can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, to be fair, it's going to be like bullying. It's going to be like taking candy off a child, right? You silly little boy. Anyway, yeah, just start like about the hypocrisy of everything. Whatever I do on here, and whatever certain other people do, i.e. JDP, because he's arguing with Creepy at the minute, right? Jimmy Newman, when Jimmy Newman was arguing with him and that, right? People think that there's a big, massive group of people getting onto us, but it's not. It's not. It's a few. That's it. It's a few people, right? He's got a few supporters over there, right? I don't know how many subs and that he's got, or real supporters, you know what I mean? There's probably some alright subs, you know what I mean? But there's only a few of them. People think there isn't, right? There's a few of them with different accounts. That's it, right? He hasn't got a big following as such. There's not many people like him, right? Only the certain knobheads who, like I said, a couple of them are going to get exposed shortly. But I'm not going to expose them until I've got my camera with me so they can go on YouTube. And that's going to be class. Proper class. Proper troll gets it. Do you know what I mean? Troll gets it. Bitch slapped, made look like a little Doyle. And I don't even care if you grass me up to the bobbies. I really don't care. Because I'll tell you what, still make good content, won't it? Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the hypocrisy of this Doylem, right? Anything that I do gets jumped upon. Right. He hangs about with wrong-uns. Right? He hangs about with SOs. He hangs about with people who do fraud against old people. Take thousands and thousands of pounds off them, right? There's another one of his pals, right? He does live phone-ins with a narcotics dealer, right? Imagine if that was me, right? There you go. Imagine if I got caught with a load of narcotics, a load of money and this, that and the other. They'd have a field day with me, wouldn't they? But because it's their friend, everything's fine. Oh, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's not a good guy. He's a piece of shit who sells narcotics, right? Simple as that. A piece of shit who sells drugs. You're in recovery. You're doing phone-ins with drug dealers. Wow. Wow. That is absolutely ridiculous. And for all you dickheads who say he's a nice guy, he's not a nice guy. He sells narcotics. You know what I mean? Narcotics that, like, so people, it's honest, there's no words for it. There's no words for it. He's an absolute bellend, an absolute wrong un, right? There's 3, right? So you've got drug dealers, SOs, and people who prey on the old and vulnerable as friends, right? That is your circle. And you dare, well, and then there's you, who's a danger to women and children, right? And you dare to have a go at anybody else. You are, by far, the worst on here. By far, the worst. You're an absolute scumbag. And yes, I have been stalking. I have found out who a few of your little rafts are who were texting us and stuff, right? And guess what? I know their names. I know where they live. So guess what? They'll be getting a knock very shortly. So be warned, right? Because the names, I'll tell you what, if it keeps going, the names will be going out on here within the next week. It's as simple as that. So bosh. I'll tell you what. Anybody who looks at my videos will know exactly who these people are, right, when they stop commenting. Because now I know, now they know that I know. And one of them's only around the corner. So, bosh. Bye then.